He elevates our program on every level. You know, obviously he's a tremendous player. He's an outstanding student. He's an ideal citizen.
Senior Tyler Merkel started like most young golfers, hacking away with his dad. But the two-time first-team all-conference golfer was never a child prodigy. In fact, he used his first job to learn the links.
My freshman year of high school, I was kind of looking for somewhere to work, and I talked to a golf course that was like a mile away from my house. And I asked them that instead of getting paid, if I could just get paid with like rights to play golf and range balls and stuff. And so I stuck with that for a couple of years, and during the summer, my mom would drop me off like when she went to work and just pick me up when she came back, and it all just kind of worked from there.
So what brought Merkel 5 hours from Evansville to Muncie? It was the perfect coach-player relationship.
When we go through the recruiting process, I constantly talk to prospects and families about, trying to recruit low-maintenance kids. Merkel's as low maintenance as they get, as far as, him having a priority in terms of what he's committed to and being passionate and hardworking, and so he really is a total package.
Coach was a huge influence in that, and even today, anytime you're playing with other teams in the MAC and everything, everybody knows Coach, and they all say he's one of the coolest coaches in the conference, and that, everybody knows him as just being awesome and supportive, and he definitely made a huge difference. And another reason is just Ball State golf's different. There's the whole family aspect, and everybody's supportive, alumni are supportive, and everybody just stays in touch. It's really close-knit, and it's just an awesome group.
Throughout his career, Merkel has won multiple tournaments and competed at the NCAAs twice. He's been the team's MVP and named to the All-Midwest region the past 2 seasons. But you'd never know that unless you looked at his stat sheet.
He's just totally a team guy, and in an individual sport like golf, you don't see that often. I mean, there's definitely a mentality of selfishness with a lot of these guys with an individual sport, and you don't see it from Merkel.
I think everybody on the team looks up to him. I mean, he's got to be one of the most successful Ball State golfers in the past few years. So, it's tough to not take his advice on things. So I think everybody likes him a lot.
But Merkel isn't all about golf. The team captain owns a 3.9 cumulative GPA and is the recipient of a presidential scholarship.
To me, it's like an honor, and I have to uphold my grades. Not just to keep it, but to kind of feel like I earn it and I'm not just kind of getting by. The good thing is, a lot of times we have practice in the afternoon and stuff, and then we'll be out here till dark, and then after that, you go grab dinner, you do homework, and then you do it all again the next day.
It's tough to miss, 10 plus days a semester and still keep all straight A's. It's really tough to miss that much class and still have the motivation to put in all the extra work and stay up late, so that way you can be good on the golf course and in the classroom.
I've said it for a couple of years now. Yeah, I mean, in terms of what he's accomplished on the field, what kind of student he is in the classroom, I seem to think that, he's probably the best student athlete on campus.
Tyler Merkel, tremendous player, outstanding student, ideal citizen.
Not trying to get too deep here, but I guess a lot of it is like people remember how you made them feel. You know what I mean? Like there's going to be people that you don't realize that know who you are, and they might not remember exactly what you said to them, but they'll remember kind of how you made them feel. And just giving everybody that respect and giving everybody the time of day and kind of staying down to earth is big.
And although Merkel is anything but selfish, there's one record he would love to achieve. He's on pace to set BSU's career stroke average, a number which hasn't been touched for nearly 15 years.
That would be amazing. I haven't really thought about it. I don't know if I want to think about it yet. I don't really want to put that pressure on myself yet, but I guess I'm just going to try to finish out the fall, make the changes I need to for the spring, and play the spring as well as I can, and then we'll look back and see kind of where I am, but that would be awesome.
For Ball State Sports Link, I'm Zach Hughes.